Ow!
Yeah?
We're going to take it very chill this week. By very chill, I mean we're going to do something difficult as well.
Yep. Yep.
Because this is what we do here. We never make things easy for ourselves.
We don't know how.
We don't know how. We out here grinding in these streets.
Are we?
I don't know. I'm in a room.
I am also in a
Because it's
room.
cold.
It's not cold here, but I'm in a room.
It was like 50 degrees yesterday, and now it is 36.
It was like in
And
the
going to
70s.
snow.
70s here today.
That's disgusting.
And it's raining right now. It was actually 69.
Nice.
Yep. It's supposed to be 71 tomorrow.
Not nice. Opposite of nice. Hello, welcome to this week's episode of Season Checkup OVA. It's a podcast where we have conversations about video games, anime, and manga. Hello, I'm Jared, joined as always by Doc Al and Ladium.
Hello.
And today we're going to just do something weird because, I don't know, we need to have some weirdness here.
Mm-hmm.
I thought of the idea of like, hey, what if we made our own set list for an Aqua live show? And then we were like, yeah, we should do that. So we're going to do it.
It's a build-up for an eventual Aqua episode we are going to do.
Yes, because of course it's just around the corner
Mm-hmm.
in March.
Mm-hmm.
March Madness will be upon us again, so I mean, if you can put 2 and 2 together.
Obviously not related.
Yeah, totally not related.
Mm-mm. But we've been watching a lot of lives lately,
We have?
and it's been rad.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna make our own live.
So essentially we're just going under the pretense of like, what would we want to see? And we're kind of like, we have the full gambit of songs, of ideas that we can do, but we're going to try and keep it limited to how the other lives are, which is like around 21, 22 songs
Mm-hmm.
per. So we're going to try and keep it limited to that kind of length. But everything else, we have full reign. You know, we can pick and choose like what kind of like chunk of songs that we can do. Like if we want to do just a bunch of subunit stuff, a bunch of solo stuff, just whatever we feel like it would be fun to see.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what we're going to do.
Yeah, I'm excited.
I'm going to label this, or not label this document, I'm going to write down numbers on this document that we have that we're using.
You mean we need numbers?
Not 122.
Nope. 122 Aqua songs.
Welcome to the 72-hour Aqua Live. They're still going, but they're barely holding up.
They're just suffering. God.
And yeah, essentially it'll kind of follow the same kind of guidelines where like, you know, 90% of it will just be like the regular set list, and you'll have the encore, and then you'll do like the songs after that. So we kind of have a little bit of free reign to do whatever. And also we have like all the other previous live set lists up just to like kind of give us an idea of like, you know, stuff that they've done before and since, just to, you know, see what's what. So we have to kick this show off with the first song.
I mean, I know what I would put as the first song.
What would you put as the first song?
Jumping Heart. It's the beginning of the episode, after all.
I mean, they did that on their first live.
And it's a good choice.
I'm going to disagree.
Wow.
Not that it's a bad song or anything.
Okay, because otherwise I'd fight you.
I mean, that's obviously true.
Mm-hmm.
But I think if you wanted to start things off with a banger,
Mm-hmm.
and this being the quote-unquote 6th live,
Mm-hmm.
quote-unquote,
Mm-hmm.
potentially, I think you gotta start off with something people haven't heard live before. Well, they've heard live, but not in a big venue like this, which our venue is, I don't know, that venue. Also, I'm just going to steal from what they did at Love Live Fest. They start with Mitaken Horizon.
Ah.
That would be my idea.
I mean, you could do that. What I would recommend, though, is if they do that and they're wearing those outfits that, like, if they do any songs after that, the wings have to come off because otherwise they're gonna have a hard time.
It's gonna fling their wings into everyone.
I mean, it would be really, really complicated, but like, it would make sense to start with that one, yeah. But if jumping hard doesn't happen, I will actually fight you.
Do you think we would do this entire thing without jumping hard?
I'm just saying, if it doesn't happen, I would fight you.
All right, so you've started off with a banger.
But like I said, if they're wearing those outfits, the wings have to come off afterwards because otherwise they will just murder each other. But I figured that if you're going to start as that one, you have to wear those outfits.
Yeah, of course.
Because otherwise it doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
Mistaken
horizon.
So then, okay, so you start off strong. What do you move into next? So usually, the typical idea is, it seems to be like you start off with like your first song, and then you do 2 songs afterwards, and then you basically you talk to the audience afterwards. Yeah.
Yeah.
So essentially, we could do another 2 songs after this. So like, what would you want to do as the 2 banger openers? I think here is where you slip in Jumping Heart.
Yeah.
As the follow up.
Yeah, I'm sad because it wouldn't have the Jumping Heart outfits, but I think that.
I mean, when's the last time they've used those?
They used them at one of the like recent events, but also they're fantastic. So
they are fantastic. All right, so you've got Jumping Heart done, and then you're like, all right, now they're on the floor. What are they gonna to pop up with for this 3rd song? To keep that momentum going.
What would I have? One thing that we were talking about recently is like how much of a banger Sky Journey is.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if like we should just put in some Sky Journey here.
Do you think that's an opening song?
Why wouldn't it be?
I feel like I don't know. To me, that's
didn't they
more
do,
like
my list to you on one of these as like an opening.
Let's check.
It was like not the opening. It was right after the MC stuff. But that's still like 2 songs, then MC, then a 3rd thing.
Yeah.
And it's better than Humming Friend, in my opinion. And I definitely have opinions.
You do have opinions.
Mm-hmm. I'm saying we go Sky Journey.
Sure.
Yay.
Why not?
Yay. It's a good song. And it's our set list.
It is. All right, so we've done the whole thing. They're gonna go change into new outfits.
Mm-hmm.
What do you come back out for and do?
What are we gonna do next? What kind of outfits do we want to wear?
It's the real question.
I'm thinking something to like hype people up.
Mm-hmm.
Like after the introductions and stuff. Are we still in the 5th single outfits?
They would change. This would be a change. So like, could be whatever.
So I'm thinking we either go in terms of song, My or Miracle Wave.
I was considering Miracle Wave, but I was like, would Anju do the flip again?
Yeah.
But also, it's our live, so we can do whatever we want.
Mm-hmm.
I think we go Miracle Wave because if they come back out and it's those outfits, people would be like, oh.
Right, like it would be a super hype thing. Like people would be super stoked about that.
Mm-hmm. I would be super stoked about that.
People being us, and like that's a good way to like get back into it. It's like real exciting,
mm-hmm.
you know.
What if you go Miracle Wave into Thrilling One Way?
Oh, yes.
Just keep that hype going.
Yes.
Keep that high energy going.
Yes. Are we wearing Miracle Wave outfits this whole time?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Just curious.
So this would be probably like another 2 or 3 songs.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe another one after this, and then they would go to intermission.
That makes sense.
So then what do you do after that? Is the real question.
Yeah. I'm thinking like more of a chill song, like to end this one out, because it's been like hype, hype, hype.
Mm-hmm.
I think we would need something a little bit more chill. What would that be? Because there aren't a whole lot of like chill Aqua songs. Man, this is hard. Because we want to do something that would have all of them at this point, because we don't want to break them up yet. What?
Step 0 to 1.
Is that what you're thinking?
That's what I'm thinking.
Okay. I was thinking Daydream Warrior. Ooh. I was thinking Daydream Warrior because it's a little bit of a more chill song, but still like I like it a lot. Or
Deep Resonance.
Ooh, they haven't performed that one.
Exactly.
Oh, I'd be about that. I'd be super about that.
So we want to do that?
Yeah.
Let's do that.
Yeah, we do.
Intermission. All right, so now we're kind of in the middle chunk, so we could, we can experiment more, I think, here with stuff.
Oh man.
So if you want to do solo stuff, you want to do duo trio stuff, you want to do subunit stuff.
I'm thinking subunit stuff.
Okay.
And I'm thinking maybe like we'll pick like 1 or 2 subunit songs.
Mm-hmm.
Like each.
Right.
And I know that they would never do this, but it would be something that I would really want. I will never be able to say it. But the really good Guilty Kiss song, the really, really good one.
The really, really good one.
You know that one.
Kawari Yasuki.
That one.
Yes.
Like if I had my way, they would perform that one and from the newest one, Phantom Rocket Adventure, but they wouldn't do that one because it's not like the title one for that.
Yeah, they would do No Romantic Sailors.
Which I don't like that one as much. It's a bummer. But like if we don't have like the banger Guilty Kiss song, I don't even want it.
So who would come out first?
Who would come out first? I think we would want to give Johan a little break after Deep Resonance. Yeah. So maybe Azalea?
I was thinking them or Shaoran.
Yeah.
So like it could go either way, honestly.
Let's do Azalea.
Okay.
First.
So let's have them do their new song first.
Yeah.
And then after that,
the only one that I like, well, that's a lie. I like several Azalea songs, but the one that I'm like, oh, this is really good is the Tori Kuriko, Please. I love that one. It's so good.
Okay.
And it's like one of the few things that actually gets like a Hanamaru center type thing, you know?
Mm-hmm.
That doesn't happen very often, other than, you know, we just started it off with a Hanamaru center. Um, so if we're gonna do that, then Sharon would need to have their newest one, which is Braveheart Coaster, which is also a banger. And I'm trying to think of like I prefer the was it the it's a slower one of them, Yozora wa it's the one that my car decides that the Shitaru should just be like the one that like Yo really centers.
Mm-hmm.
I love that one. And I think it might be an interesting thing here to do like a slower song. And that one like really shows off Sharon vocals.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the one that I would pick. I don't
Okay.
know about you. Do you have a preference
I'll go
on
with that.
Sharon? Okay. Because like also if you put that one next and then like you have Guilty Cuss come out with like their insane stuff, like you know, you have a nice transition there.
Yeah. So then, New Romantic Sailors and Koryuski.
Yep. Even though they should do Phantom Rocket Adventure because it's better. But they won't because they don't like me.
All right. So then after that, we'd come back.
Mm-hmm.
Then we could do more group stuff or whatever. Still kind of in that middle chunk.
Mm-hmm.
So what are you thinking? I think here we could do some weird stuff.
What are you thinking?
Like, I think you do a trio of, like, some of the newer stuff they have not performed yet.
Okay.
So, like, ING I Try. The one song they did for, like, the Escape Room collaboration.
Mm-hmm.
And then Dance with Minotaurs.
Minotaurus?
Yeah.
What if what is the name of that one dang song?
Or do you put Kokoro Magic A to Z in here?
That's what I was saying. Let's do that one.
So we come back with that?
They wouldn't wear that outfit, but like they could perform the song and I think that'd be cool.
But what outfits do they wear then? Like, do we bring something else out first that they could wear outfits for that?
Yeah, I think we'd have to. But then what do we have them wear? I mean, I'm still pushing for my Mai at some point, so I want those outfits.
We could come back with that.
I'd be fine with that. Because I really like those outfits.
And then what do we do in the middle? Do we do Kokoro next, or do we save that as like the last thing?
Why don't we do the escape room song and then Kokoro?
Do you want to do the escape room song or the other the movie song?
Which movie song?
ING I Try. The one that came with the physical release of the movie.
Oh. Well, let's do that one then.
Okay. And then...
Because despite what the internet says, Kokoro Magic A to Z is a great song.
Yeah.
I don't know why people on the internet don't like it.
Because they're weird.
Fact.
All right, let's have them talk for a bit, and then let's bring out Saint Snow.
Yep, Saint Snow's got to come out. Yep.
What does Saint Snow play?
Drop Out.
Do we have them do another song?
Would it? Well, I'm afraid that our set list is going to get too big because I was thinking like if we do, if we have Saint Snow out.
We're at 15, 16 songs now.
Okay, so maybe we can.
If we have to make this a little bit longer than like
Yeah. We could do Drop Out and like Believe Again.
Okay.
Since that's still like their most recent one.
And then do we do a Saint Aqua Snow?
Mm-hmm. The question is, which
I think you do Over the Next Rainbow.
do you? Even though the other one's better. Awaken the Power is amazing.
It is amazing. But Awaken the Power doesn't have ridiculous high notes.
It doesn't, but it's amazing.
I'm not going to disagree with you on that.
Honestly, that's one thing that we might do alternate on.
That's a good point, yeah.
One day they do Over the Next Rainbow and the other one they do Awaken the Power.
Should we do... Is there anything else in here that we think would be a good, like an alternate case? Oh, let's do, like, ING I Try is one day, and then the Escape Room song is the other day.
That's a good one. There was a question on Sky Journey. Would you want to do an alternate on Sky Journey?
But I don't know what would be the replacement.
Yeah. I mean, Sky Journey's really good. All right. So, real question. What outfits do we have Saint Snow in?
Not the cop outfits.
Not the cop outfits. Like, can we go with their first outfits? Because those are really good. Because the cop outfits are not great.
Yes.
Okay, good. Not the cop outfits. Or we could just have them in there, like, Awaken the Power ones, which are rad.
What does Aqua come out in, though?
Well, they're still... Well, they can't really do the My Mai at this point. So...
Well, they would have gone and changed, because there's
changed.
2 songs in between.
So I guess...
So we could do, like, they have a song after we do Saint Aqua Snow stuff. And then that would lead into Encore.
Oh, what would they be wearing? Because usually they wear, like, whatever they're, like, coming out for.
Right.
And so, like, we would be stuck with either Awaken the Power or Over the Next Rainbow. Because, like, if we did something like Water Blue or whatever, that would have to come before this.
Right.
And I mean, I'm also fine with them just alternating between Awaken the Power and Over the Next Rainbow outfits.
Which I guess we could fit that in as, like, Saint Snow does their 2 and then Aqua comes back out and then they do. So I think that would make this easier.
Yeah, like give them Saint Snow a minute to breathe and everything.
So then what do we do here? Do we do like a combo of Water Blue and Brightest Melody? As like a day 1, day 2?
Oh, that might be cool.
Even though that's kind of aping just Fifth Live.
Yeah, because they usually... do they usually switch? They did switch one time. That was Water Blue and Mirai Ticket, right?
Yeah, that was Fourth Live.
Fourth Live. So Fifth Live, what did they do?
They did the Saint Snow stuff. They came out for Brightest Melody, and then they did the Saint Aqua Snow song.
Right.
Because it mimicked the movie.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I just know I want Water Blue on here somewhere. So I don't know if we want to do Water Blue here and then, like, it'd be a little bit of a mixed match.
Yeah.
It's our live.
Yeah.
And honestly, like, if we had Saint Snow out and they're, like, Awaken the Power outfits, those actually don't clash that much with the Water Blue outfits.
Mm-hmm.
because of the way that they're designed.
So do Water Blue, Awaken the Power, and then Brightest Melody over the next rainbow? Because the outfits would match? Ish?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, now we're at the encore.
Encore. All right, so essentially you got to come out and then I think you come out with a banger for encore, and then you slow things down.
Okay.
But what is our banger for encore to begin with?
I almost joked that we could put Jingle Bells in there so I could get married.
Good.
What is the banger? What is the banger?
What if they came out and did Hop Stop Nonstop?
Ooh, that's a good one. I'd be about that.
Yeah.
Somebody get these ladies some stairs.
And then what do you think? 2 or 3 or just 2 more songs?
Maybe 2? Maybe?
So we're at 20 right now.
So they're usually like 20. How did they normally do?
Like 21, 22.
Okay. I'd say 2 more, maybe.
Okay.
But then it's going to be real hard to decide which ones are going to go here.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm kind of bummed that we haven't worked in like some version of the OVA.
That's literally what I was just thinking. I was like,
Yeah. I just realized we haven't put that in there, and that's a bummer. Oh, snap. That makes it really hard. Why does it say full?
this is the one that has Rikako in it.
Oh, okay, like as in the full group.
Yeah, full group version.
So I mean, would we have alternate outfits? Because they can't see that we have put it by alternate of my.
Yeah, we would do alternate outfits for that.
Okay. I think that's a really good idea. So we want to do like a slower song at one point, right?
I think that's the end song, the finale song.
Finale song, okay. We haven't done the second opening or any of the closing songs.
Right. So I think if you would want to put an ending here, this would probably be the spot to do it because it gives you also like the crowd sing along thing they can do.
Right.
So.
So which one are we gonna do?
Second?
I think it is the better one.
Yeah.
I always confuse the names of them though. I'm like, which one is which?
Also, we want to do one day and the other day.
I mean, we could do that.
Unless you're not feeling it.
People would be like, whoa, this set list is crazy. I mean, I'm totally fine with doing alternate. You know, we gotta finish this episode. Not that we're actually recording, but the episode of it's joke. So yeah, I'd be fine with that.
Okay.
I think that's fine.
That leaves us with a song.
And we want it to be a slower song.
I mean, is there any more appropriate song to end with than Thank You, Friends?
You could do that one. because I was thinking either Thank You Friends or was it Kiseki Hikaru?
Ooh. Ooh.
Yeah, because that one's slower, but it's really good. And now that we know that it's literally been there all along,
That might be the play.
I mean, it's a good song. It's a really good song.
I think that's the one to go with.
Yeah, I did a good thing. It's so good.
It is.
And like once you realize it was there all along, I was like, holy crap, they've had it this whole time. And then it just became like the song that was the movie, but not there. Not the movie. It's so weird. Man, I'd watch this.
I mean, of course, we made it.
I'd watch this twice.
Let's run down the set list
All right.
that we made. So this is our cool live, as we have titled on our document.
Whoa, hold on. What are they wearing in the encore? Are they wearing the hop, stop, nonstop outfit, or are they wearing like the?
They'll wear
outfit from-
t-shirts.
T-shirts, okay.
The event t-shirt.
Right, the event t-shirt and the skirt.
Mhm.
Right, you're right. Okay. Anyway, continue.
Cool live. It's the coolest live
Mhm.
that's ever happened.
Ever.
Kick things off with Mitaiken Horizon, followed by Aozora Jumping Heart into Sky Journey, and then they're all going to be like, hello, here's our call and responses. Talk to us, my dudes.
My dudes.
They're going to go away for a bit. They're going to come back, and they're going to do Miracle Wave right off the bat
Mm-hmm.
into Thrilling
With a-
One Way
With a Mekon flip,
with the Mekon flip, and then they'll finish that up with Deep Resonance.
which would be great because like that would be like banger, banger, and then like a little bit of a slower song, but also
also a
just like
banger.
a vocally strong song.
Go into an intermission,
Mhm.
come back, get some subunit stuff. So you
Mhm.
get all the new subunit songs. So we begin with Azalea, get Amazing Travel DNA, and then Torikarico Please, and then Shaoran's going to come out. They're going to do Braveheart Coaster, and then Yozuru Nandemo Shitaru No, and then Guilty Kiss is going to come out. They're going to do New Romantic Sailors. You're going to get the Rico Laser Beam,
Mm-hmm.
murder everyone in the venue.
Here's
And
John
then-
Laser Beam.
Follow up with Kawara Yasuki, and then you go into another intermission, let them get some rest, and then come back out. And this is where we're going to get some of the first day 1, day 2
Alternates.
splits. Yes. So day 1, they would come out and do My Mind Tonight in those outfits, followed by ING I Try, followed by Kokoro Magic A to Z. On day 2, they come out and do Omoe yo Hitosu ni Nare in those outfits, followed by Boken Type ABC, and then again with Kokoro Magic A to Z.
Mm-hmm.
They'll come out and talk to you, be like, hey, what's up? You guys enjoying the show? Cool. Here's Saint Snow.
Give Aqua a little bit of time to breathe.
Yep. Saint Snow's going to come out. They're going to do Drop Out and Not the Cop outfits,
Not the cop outfits.
because we don't want those.
No,
Then
they're awful.
they'll do Believe Again.
Mm-hmm.
And then Aqua's going to come back with new outfits depending on which day. Day 1, they'll do Water Blue New World, followed
Mhm.
by Awaken the Power for St. Aqua Snow. And then
Mhm.
day 2, they'll do Brightest Melody, followed by Over the Next Rainbow.
Mm-hmm.
And then they'll go away and be like, oh, that's the show. Thank you for
Goodbye.
showing up.
Goodbye.
We hope you enjoyed.
Mm-hmm.
And then they'll come back out and be like, hello, we're back.
In t-shirts.
In t-shirts, and they're going to do Hop Stop Not Stop.
Mhm.
And then follow that, they're going to do one of the ending songs depending on the day.
Mhm.
Should be either Yuki wa Doka ni, Kimi no Mune ni, or Yume Kataro Yori Yume Utau.
Mhm.
Then they'll come out and do their final words and be like, thank you for coming. It was really
Legit
cool.
this time.
Yeah, we're done this time. We got one more song for you, and that's it. We're turning the house lights up, then you have to leave.
Mm-hmm.
And they end with Kiseki Hikaru.
Which is a good song. I have a question though.
Yes.
With our subunit bits,
Mhm.
do they have the outfits from the covers of their new
Ooh, that's a good question.
because that would be cool.
That would be.
Because that's like the Guilty Kiss one. They're like super flowy and kind of like mariachi looking.
Yeah.
Braveheart coaster. They've got all the side ponies, and it's like really cute. I don't actually remember what Amazing DNA is.
It's like futuristic looking. You know, like in a way. Shiny and futuristic.
Oh yeah, you're right. It is shiny and futuristic.
So yeah, let's go with that.
I think that'd be really cool actually to have them in like those new outfits because we haven't seen them yet, and it'd be like, hey, look, and then they, you know, they'd wear the same outfit for
the second song.
But then we get to see like new outfits from them and get the new songs, but also get like songs that like we know and love already by these subunits.
Yeah.
Which would be great. I was just curious. I was looking at them like, what kind of outfits do they get to wear? What are they going to wear? Because like with the subunit songs that they did in the last live, yes, like they had the ones that were just like throwing over the
except for Azalea.
Except for Azalea, where they just wore like the uniform.
Yeah. But this you would get actual outfits because, you know, there's time to do that.
Right. I think this is a killer set list.
I think so too. Hang on.
Do you know how much money I would pay for this? Carts! The carts!
Gotta go on the carts.
You gotta go on the carts for those. For the ending songs, we would definitely have to have the carts. Do we have any other songs that would be cart related?
Maybe... That's literally what I was looking at. So Al is putting in carts for INGITRI and Boken Type ABC as cart songs. And I think that totally is a thing.
Yeah, I think so.
Or bring out the boat.
Just bring out the boat. Well, because on that one, like, we don't technically have choreography, do we?
No.
For either of those. So, like, that would be a prime one for carts.
Yeah, I think that works.
Because the rest of these have a lot of choreography. Well, I don't know that we know for the new subunit songs, but they would have choreography for those, I think.
Yeah. Well, New Romantic Sailors has choreography because they've performed it already.
Oh, right. They did perform it already. I saw that at, like, New York, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So it has choreography. But I like that we have, like, carts.
Carts.
And there, the carts will appear. Oh, man. What a killer set list we've created here.
I like it.
You know how much money I would pay to see this?
A lot of money.
A lot of money. Like a dang amount of money.
Dang amount of money.
I'm dying to actually see them perform Kokoro Magic, but like I'm afraid it's not ever gonna happen.
It's going to happen.
You think so?
They have choreography for it already.
They do because of the game.
The game, so yeah, of course they're gonna do it.
Yeah, they're not gonna wear those outfits though, guaranteed.
I would doubt it, but yeah.
They're too risque.
But yeah, they're totally gonna perform that.
They better, because I want to see it live. It's a good song.
Because they can throw up the visuals from the game, yeah. While they're doing it, easy peasy.
Man, this is insane. They should just hire us.
Be the brand ambassadors for Love Live.
Yeah, they're like, hey, you know, these dudes, they make killer set lists. They have really great ideas. We should just hire them. And then we're like, yeah, you should. Of course you should hire us. Look at the great work we do. This is amazing. And like everybody who's associated with Love Live is like, wow, you know, these dudes, they know what they're talking about. They really know what they're talking about. They really know what they are talking about. Man, I can't get over this. I'm sad that this doesn't actually exist now. Can we just like send this to them and be like, hey, please?
If there was a way.
If there were a way to like email this to somebody who is in the higher ups for the Love Live crew, we could just email it and be like, hello, We've taken care of the next live for you. You're welcome. Yeah, finger guns. God. I just keep laughing at the not the cop outfits. Those outfits are so bad. I don't like them at all. Get out of here, cops. So, did we do it?
I think we did it.
We did it.
Cool
Yay!
live.
The cool live is official.
It's the coolest of lives. It's a blue live.
A water blue live.
Sure.
Yay! They won Love Live. And I didn't realize it. Even though there was a flag and I totally missed it.
Oh, buddy.
Max, are you winking at me? Or do you have something in your eye?
Maybe it's both.
Maybe. He's just like, oh man, that is a really great set list, guys.
I'm very proud of you.
That's basically what he's saying. I'm pretty sure that's what that facial expression is.
I agree.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty.
We did it.
We did it.
Yay!
Claps all around.
Not that I think that anyone would want to contest this, but if somebody listens to this podcast and like, you know what, you should have put this song in here instead, you should let us know. I'm interested.
Or
challenge
yourself to come up with your own set list.
Ooh, and then send it to us.
And send it to us and be like, that's rad. I would go watch that as well.
Yeah, like
because the key thing is here, any set list we would go watch.
It's true. Any set list.
Legitimately.
Like I can't think of any set list that somebody could create that'd be like, no, I'm good. Like I think I'd go see any of them, but I'm dying to see what other people would pick.
Yeah.
So if you are so inclined, you can use our same model of like, 21 to 22 songs with some intermissions and emceeing and all that in the middle and some alternate days and tell us what kind of ideal Aqua set list you would have.
Heck yeah.
Sharing the love.
Live.
Right, Max? Oh my God, get out.
Well, gotta go.
Goodbye.
You can handle wrapping the podcast up.
No, because I can't speak as fast as you do.
That's what?
I can't. You go, and I'm like, ah.
That's the hallmark of the end of the podcast, is me going.
I can't speak as fast as you do.
We'll be like,
can we just have like a moment of Andrew just like losing her mind about getting to see Muse?
As in, like, hear her or just like talk about it?
No, just have her lose it on the set list at one point.
Oh yeah,
like,
totally.
How she's
just talk about how much of a fan you are of Love Live. Go for it.
Have at it.
Have at it, kid.
She's like 3 hours later. Like still talking about Love Live and how much she loves Love Live. And like swinging around the light sticks. Somewhat violently.
My favorite thing I saw recently was that, like, apparently at one of the lives, Aina forgot to do her call and response, and then Anju just like tried to probe her, be like, Aina, I'm really in the mood to be locked on today.
Very good. Very, very good.
They're good girls.
They are very good girls.
But yeah, that's going to do it for this podcast. It's a bit of a shorter one, but sometimes you got shorter episodes, and you just get through your idea and you're just done.
And it was fun.
It was fun. We would, if we had the means of it, we would play you all the songs, at least like a snippet of them. But copyrights.
That's illegal.
That's illegal. They would come and throw us in jail.
Yikes! I don't like being in jail.
Can't do a podcast from jail.
create like a YouTube set list of this or something.
That's probably a little bit more difficult than you think.
Probably. It'd be cool though.
Somebody make a Spotify playlist or something.
I mean, Spotify has Aqua on it,
Yeah, exactly.
so we might could do that.
Yeah. So yeah, that's gonna wrap this episode up. If you would like more from us, go to seasonalanimecheckup.com or sac.cool, where you can find past episodes of this podcast and other podcasts like Seasonal Anime Checkup and Jared Now Watch. It's where you can listen to all of our episodes talking about Love Life Sunshine if you are so inclined or didn't know we did that.
Mm-hmm.
Now you can go listen to them.
Mm-hmm.
You can also find columns and reviews on the site as well. If you'd like more from Ann Ladium, go to annladium.com. She's got columns and reviews. You can follow us on Twitter, twitter.com/animecheckup. That's where we do the Twitter.
And you can let us know what your set list would be.
Exactly. You can support us on Patreon, patreon.com/SACOVA, by buying us a slice of pizza, which grants you access to fun things like unedited podcasts that go up early and some bonus episodes that we do every now and then. Next week is probably going to be Al telling you about a bunch of stuff she's done.
Yeah, probably. I'm like wrapping up 2 things that are relatively large at the moment, so you'll probably get to hear about them.
We will hear about those next week, most likely, unless something else pops up in the meantime.
Yay!
So until then, go watch some Aqua video.
Mm-hmm. Zzz.
Zzz.